Hello, welcome back to the World of Katrina, and today we are making another selfie photo frame. My little cousin's birthday is this weekend. He's turning the big 1 years old. So I'm going to make him a photo frame for the birthday party, and let's get started. So I have my foam board. I decided to use black, and as you can see, I've already outlined what we're going to cut. I have some pom-poms, which I'm going to use. The theme of the birthday party is bow ties and suspenders, so I'm going to use these as polka dots, and you'll get to see the vision a little later. Have a black permanent marker. I have a ruler, our cutting stick, letters from Party City. These were about 15 cents a piece. These are the same letters that I used in my other video. For the baby shower, I have my super glue, and then I have a bow tie, which I got from Party City. This was $4.99. So let's get started. Let's get straight into it. First, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the frame. I've already lined everything the way that I want it. And one thing that I wish I didn't do on my first video that I'm trying to practice a little more this time is I shouldn't have cut the board on the carpet. So this time I'm going to cut it on the glass, and I think that will help with exactly how it turns out when we're cutting it and making sure that the frame actually pops out. Okay, as you can see, I've cut the frame out. The board is, no matter how I cut it, it gives like this jagged edge. So I end up having to trim the sides that I was going to originally use as suspenders. I had to trim it down just to even it out and make the frame a little bigger so more than one person can get in and it can be a nice clean frame. So instead of me doing the suspenders on the side, because now it's too skinny for me for it to be suspenders, I've now added in my material list my hot glue gun, and I have some glue sticks, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the border out to take away from the frail inside, and I'm going to deck it out with pom-poms, well, the pom-pom balls. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the letters on the bottom, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, I had to switch areas because I had to move to a different table. So as I was saying earlier, basically my suspender idea kind of failed. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking the pom-poms that I showed you earlier in the video in the material section, and I'm going to trim the lining because the lining is so jagged from me cutting it. I'm going to trim the lining with the pom-poms. The bag says it's 80 pieces in the pom-poms, so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to space them out so I can show you what I've done so far. I'm going to space them out, and then after I space them out, just to make sure that I'm covering all bases, I'll go back in and fill in the spaces that I kind of feel like need a little more attention. I'm using my hot glue gun, and I'm just doing a dab, and then I'm pressing it on. I'm pressing it right on the edge where it's catching the tip, but also kind of coming over into the border where you can kind of see how raggedy it looks from the cutting. I guess it's no neat way to necessarily cut a foam board. I'm not sure. But the more videos we make, the more we'll be able to see. Let's see. Okay, I'm not going to do too much right here. This may be a waste because remember we still have our big bow tie, which is going to go at the top. These pom-poms are so cute. Initially, for circles for the suspenders, for the initial idea I had, I was going to use the yard sale stickers, the yard sale circles. But once I seen these, I was like, these are so cute. To make sure, because the last thing I want to do is run out of these, being as though I want this to dry overnight. Okay, this is our bow tie. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it around. Okay, I decided to go ahead and super glue it down. because now that I cut this frame a little thinner, it was going to be on a thicker base, so the hole would have worked. But because everything has changed, we're just improvising. Almost done too. It's super cute. Okay, so now I'm going to go and start filling in. All right, I am done. I have glued all the pom-poms. This is not my original idea, but it's very cute. I'm very happy. And it is going to be so cute. Look at that. How cute is that? Oh my God. It's so freaking cute.